Hey y'all, it's your boy Candy, and you're now tuned in to Cooking with Candy. And today we're going to be doing spaghetti, broccoli, and garlic 5-cheese bread. So if you like what you see, then stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm going to get started with dicing up some onions. Right now, this is half of an onion, but I am going to cut half of the half that I saved and throw that in there too, just for a little extra spice. Then I'm going to take a turkey smoked sausage. I'm trying to stay away from pork and beef, so that's why I did turkey, but you can do pork or beef if you want. I'm going to take half of that too, and then dice those up as well. Then I'm going to throw them bad boys in a pot. Throw the ground turkey in there. A little bit of garlic powder. And then a little bit of pepper. Not a lot, because this meat is going to get seasoned later on. So I don't want to over season. And then you just want to just stir that around. Break the ground beef up and just stir that around. Then we're going to move on to the broccoli. Cut up the broccoli. We got to know how to multitask in the kitchen, people. Can't just do one thing and stay there. So while that meat and them onions is doing their thing, let's go to these. And is it just me, or I really like the stem of broccoli? I don't know. I throw little pieces of that in there too. But so we threw them in the pot, and I hope y'all can see how little bit of water I have at the bottom, because I'm going to basically like steam them. I'm not trying to boil them. So I'm going again with some garlic powder, my fucking favorite ingredient. And then we're gonna go with some Slap Your Mama seasoning salt. And then we're going to throw in some pieces of butter. Don't worry, they're going to melt and spread as they're being steamed. So we're going to throw this on the stove. Then throw that on, the fire on. And then you got to make sure, meanwhile, you still checking in on your meat, because you don't want it to, start sticking or overcook on one side. So just make sure you keep stirring it. And as you stir it, kind of chop it up a little more too. But I put the top on that as well. So while the broccoli's doing what it's due and the meat is cooking, we can start boiling the waters for the noodles. So I just put a big pot of water on the stove. And now I'm back at the meat. Mind you, make sure you put that noodle water on a high. We gotta bring it to a boil before we can start the noodles. And then over here with the meat, before I season it some more with this spaghetti sauce pack, I just, dice it up a little more. Now I'm going in with half of the pack. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to just stir that in there too. Again, it's all about the flick of the wrist. Just, the wrist is for sure flicking. You just, Tie back on, mask off, top on, top off. And then we took the top off. Oops, I stirred that around. Make sure you don't be lazy like I was going to try to be. Stir that around some more, bitch. Alright, I'm doing my shit, so bitch, I could throw another item on. So I just turned on the stove, getting ready to throw the bread on. Okay, so this looks good. After 2 minutes of the seasoning doing what it did, it's time to go in and make the sauce. I'm going in with garlic, a garlic herb Pergo sauce, and then once I emptied it, I put a little bit of water in a can and then emptied that back out. Then I put the rest of the spaghetti sauce, and then I opened up a spaghetti paste. Yes, a small spaghetti paste. This is what kind of helps thicken the sauce so it's not too watery. And then I put that whole thing in there. And then my favorite ingredient about my spaghetti, the corn. Yeah. Yes, I put corn. And my spaghetti is a great secret ingredient. Well, it's not a secret, but I fucks with it, bitch. Just stir that around. Just make sure you want to stir the paste around good. I just say fuck it. Throw a few more corns in there. Now we're going in to do the pasta, the spaghetti pasta. So before I throw the pasta in there, it's a trick I do. So that it doesn't stick, I put a little vegetable oil, a little bit of salt. And I'm going to only cook this for 7 minutes. And it's crazy how 7 minutes is the perfect time, because they're perfect by then. So I just throw them in there, and then as the bottom pieces of the noodles is warming up, they're going to start dropping in there, and you just help their asses drop up in that motherfucker. Yeah, and then make sure you stir that for the next 7 minutes. Do not let those sticks. Stir it frequently. Simmer the sauce for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then here comes the bread. It said 5 cheese, but bitch, I threw some more cheese on there and made it 6 cheese, a little garlic powder, and bon appetit. Eating time. So, we got a classic spaghetti my way. Yes, I put corn on my spaghetti. We got some garlic buttery broccoli, as well as it was 5 cheese, but I made that motherfucker 6 cheese garlic bread. So let's start the talking. I didn't expect this bread to be that good, y'all. I think I'm gonna put some extra sauce on here. Yeah, one moment. Not to disrespect. Oh, my hard work. So yeah, I wasn't about to cheat myself. I was for sure about to treat myself. I mean, my waist trainer on, so it's not that bad. I had to add some extra sauce. A little more cheese on it, like. Shit, good as hell. Oh my god. Yeah. Y'all like my nail color? I tried something different. I made my sticks this set. This was a quick rush set. Good spot. I did not even expect to do no garlic bread. Like I said, I think I said that. But I just knew if I didn't do it, y'all was gonna be like, where's your garlic bread? And I did not want to hear that. Like, y'all always got something to say in the comments. And that's straight vodka, bitch. I'm joking, it's water. I'm like low-key turning down. Summer's basically almost over, bitch. Time to go back to being sober. Is it just me, or did, like, how many of us started drinking more when the summer came? Like, fuck it, bitch, wake up, like, give me a drink, roll a blunt. Let's get to it. Oh my God. Now I know y'all, some of y'all probably like, oh my God, the corn. This is like my ghetto version of spaghetti. I know y'all like this is super ghetto. Who cares? It's super good. Next time I do spaghetti, I'm gonna do like the sauce on top, separate from the noodles with the meatballs. I'm gonna do it differently, but this isn't. Cause you know it's more than one way to cook spaghetti, but this is, oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. That waist trainer. Trainer is made by the devil himself. Woo. But the bitch, I'm slimming down though. Bitch, I've been waist training. I done get my shit right in the gym. My fat ass is going to the gym tonight. I hope all this carbs go straight to my ass. Skip my stomach and go to my motherfucking ass. You hear me? You hear me, spaghetti? When you get in my body, you don't stop at my stomach. Go to my ass. My bad, y'all. My phone died again. Hey, ass bitch. I think my phone trying to rush me off, so let me hurry up. But no. Tell me how y'all been liking the content. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been commenting a lot under, so make sure y'all comment. Ooh. Comment, I'm gonna respond. You're gonna tell me something. Let me know if you're gonna try this spaghetti with corn. Just go to my comments. I'll see you there. Let's keep.